because you know we have. So, in fact, I'm trying to count the albums, but you know, there's like 8 albums basically that we have, and so generally we play a longer set. But yeah, so it's a little different when we come out and do a rock show like this. You know, rock festival show like this, we've got a lot more songs that people know by us than they actually usually think. Like people go, oh, I know you Low, or I know you're a Trash Girl, but then they usually figure out, oh wait, I've heard like 7 or 8 of these other songs as well too. So we tended to, you know, this isn't like the kind of people that would come and see us down at the First Avenue necessarily. So like we play a lot of the hits in a show like this, yes.
But it's probably great for the greatest hits CD, because a lot of people go out and pick it up after this, knowing all these songs now.
Yes, a lot of people would go out and pick that up after the show today, except that I left them all at the hotel back in Minneapolis, so they won't be doing that today.
Let me ask you, you guys, you said you're not playing a lot of shows this summer. Looking forward to writing some new music. Is there a new album in the coming down the can?
There's a Cracker album that's coming down the pike eventually. The thing that we're actually, yes, this summer we're basically working on new music. So the first thing that's coming out is my old band Camper Van Beethoven is probably going to start recording here in September and get something done by the end of the year. So yeah.
Did you think back in 1983, you mentioned Camper Van Beethoven that was like their time, that 30 years later there'd still be, you know, some audience out there that would want to hear this?
Yeah, it's very odd. I mean, Camper Van Beethoven and Cracker, but especially Camper Van Beethoven, we seem to get like referenced in all of this popular culture, books, movies. I know the guy from the Decemberists, Colin Malloy, I think is his name. He just wrote a book recently, and in it he talks almost even though it's not about Camper Van Beethoven, he talks almost the entire time about learning Camper Van Beethoven songs. You know, I just find these kind of things like kind of amusing and funny. But yeah, we struck some sort of chord or something like that.
I love the 80s, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we were the freaky part. We were the freaky part of the 80s, okay? You know, so it's that other part of the 80s, you know.
And finally, today for this crowd, some of these people seeing you for the first time, what can they expect?
I think we'll just we come out and do a rock show. There's not really any like stage production. We're really very much of just kind of 4 guys on stage. We play rock songs. We don't do a set list. We just kind of judge by the crowd. It's a rainy day right now, so well, that might affect what we play. So we'll see.
Got to heat them up a little bit.
Yeah, or yes, something.
David, thanks for your time. We look forward to seeing you guys. Cracker coming up next on the main stage.